I also had the two Muslim leaders who came. He said the Congress is perceived, regardless of the manifesto, as pro-Muslim. The BJP is perceived as pro-Hindu. And we just want peace. We just want social harmony. And can you come and talk to us? Because whatever you said in the last few days, you inspire confidence in us. Can you represent us? Even if you lose, can you continue to represent and do what we want? And I told them a small story. When I was a farmer in long ago, I used to come by bus with my cocoons to Ramnagaram. And cocoons don't have shelf life.
Yes.
And that's the reason I keep using the word cocoon for our life, because it's very, very fragile. There's a moth inside.
Yes.
Our comfort is a cocoon. So I brought this, I still remember, I brought this cocoon. I traveled the whole night with Gari bag full of cocoons and came to Ramnagaram. And when we landed in Ramnagaram, the whole city was in a bund. There was some communal riot there. The whole city was a bund, and all the reelers had shut their reeling shops. All the reelers were Muslims. The cocoon growers are largely Gaudas and farmers who are Hindus. Now, to make a sari, you need the Gaudas, farmers, to grow the cocoons. You need the Muslims to reel it. Then from there it goes to the weavers. The weavers are Magshatru, is one community who are largely a particular sect of Hindus who are different from the Gaudas. Then it goes to the distributor, who is a Marwadi usually. And from there it goes to the retailer, who are basically Shettis.
And the consumer
are all of us. So I said, is it ever possible that for this country, and I'm sure it will be like that in many other sectors. So that's the reason, that word is a nice metaphor, is a social fabric. Your life in reality is like a tapestry in a sari, or like a warp and weft in a sari. How is it possible to remove the Muslim from this if you hate him, or remove the Gauda from it because the Brahmin doesn't get along with him? Because I came in Ramnagar and I stood there, and my cocoons became manual because I was not able to get any rates. And the farmer, he doesn't care. He just wants the best rates, and he will never ask whether the reeler is a Muslim. And you don't ask. You ask, is it a good sari?
Yes.
And what is the price? And society has to be built on these lines. So I told the Muslim community that if there is a small damage in a sari, we can darn it. But if it tears,
there's no way to repair
it. And I think our society is like a social fabric. But that is I think is the greatness of our Indian society.
So, Captain, thank you very much for this interview.